Welcome one and all, wherever you may be. We've gone from the coast to the high veld, and it is South Africa against Pakistan, the second KFC T20 International.
The coin, give it a spin.
Tail.
Tails is the call. Comes up as a tail. What did you decide you want to do first?
We're going to bet first.
Is that because of the conditions you see, or is that a tactical decision from your side?
No, I think the both are same, because if you look in the sunny side and the stats of this ground is like, you know that we have seen that.
Okay, and from a team perspective, have you guys done anything changes-wise?
Yeah, we have one change, and that one is in and Sofian Mukim is get rest.
Okay, and what have you told the team? Obviously, you got quite close in the end in the last game. Maybe the middle order was what let you down a little bit. Is there anything that's been discussed?
No, you are right, because in batting and bowling, we both we did very well in the power plays, in batting and bowling, but where we did mistakes, we meet with each other and we talk about that. Hopefully, inshallah, we do best in there, inshallah.
Okay, lastly, are you ready for the half veld and how the ball flies here, the extra distance?
Yeah. We are ready for that, and we love enjoying it, South Africa. Yeah.
Okay, all the best. Go well.
Thank you. Let's give it.
Hendrik Klaasen, you've lost the toss. You have to bowl first. Is that an issue for you?
Not at all. This is a great venue to play. The wicket is normally good, and I can't really see how it changed. Although it's been quite hot over the last couple of weeks, the groundsman did a fantastic job to. Looks like a good wicket again.
Yeah, it looks like a belter. Does it come on better at night time as a local boy?
Depends. Tonight it will. So, we just need to do both disciplines very well.
Okay, well, as team changes, we always watch as commentators. I saw a different person with the gloves, Rickleton. I saw David Miller sitting up near the dressing room. Can you give us the team changes?
Yeah, David pulled up with a calf strain yesterday, so Ricky is in. Rassie will just jump to number 4 for us. And then Dan Khalem is coming in for Andile.
Okay, so that's exciting. Debutant.
Yeah. Debutant, yeah, well deserved. We're just looking for someone with a little bit of extra pace and bounce at the half veld. And
lastly, you'll be happy that your team won. What are you looking for them this time around? Any improvements?
Yeah, it was great individual performances, to be fair. We're just looking for all-round performance today, and everyone just chipping in, just hanging on and don't want to bomb out. So we're looking forward to that, and everyone or new guys stepping up to the plate tonight.
Okay, well, thanks for your thoughts. Enjoy the atmosphere.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so the news for the middle is Pakistan win the toss. They decide this time they'll have a bat first.
Okay, so thank you very much to Sean Pollock and the captains, everybody out there. Pakistan batting first. Ramiz Raja alongside. Rambo, look at your team.
I mean, the middle order is a little inexperienced, but so the onus is really on Rizwan and Babar Azam to crank it up for Pakistan. But otherwise, they need to understand the logic of when to hit, when to have a sit-in period, even though T20 doesn't allow you to have a sit-in period. But I think if Saim Ayub and Rizwan had continued in that last contest, it would have been a lot closer, possibly Pakistan winning the contest even. So they need to get partnerships rolling and make sure that they bowl well also. I mean, they use a wrist spinner to bowl the last over and didn't really go well for Pakistan. So once again, I mean, the fast bowling department looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, spin is what many will look at, because when you turn up over here, you kind of go, how will you go against this spin? Chris Morris is here as well, home ground. Nice to have you here, Murray. What do you think of South Africa's side today?
Yeah, pretty good lineup there. Palm Rickleton coming in up to the top after his form in the test matches. Bresco moving, hoping to move along in this game. Rassie van der Dussen going to fall. A lot of power in that middle order that I do like from the Protests. And now you've got George Lindu, who showed what he can do with the bat and the ball. Dayan Khalim, debut at home for him, so it'll be a special moment for the all-rounder. And Peter Mapaka Bartman. And I tell you what, there's a lot of pace, a lot of inexperience, but with that comes a lot of energy and a lot of excitement. So I think that's a pretty well-balanced side.
Excitement, I think that's what everybody always says when you...
That's the part of his game which he'll develop a little bit more as the years go on. But it's so exciting. His raw ability, just his energy that he brings. My daughter just wrote matric exams, so he's just finished his exams. Next thing you know, he's playing for South Africa a couple of weeks later. It's really exciting, and as I say, I think he's a real bright spark for the future. Even his batting. I mean, people were saying, well, I don't know what we're going to get from him. He played some wonderful shots there in Durban. So that's a thing to look forward to. But you'll like bowling up here. Obviously brought up in the half veld. That's where he gets the ball to shape, so we can expect more movement through the air from him tonight. We didn't see from any of the bowlers, in fact, there in Durban.
What are your feelings on Pakistan coming back in this one?
I think it's going to be a tough ask for him. I think South Africa play good cricket here. A lot of their cricketers come from the half field. They know how to just chip balls over these short boundaries with the volume of the air. So I think it's going to be a challenge. And as I say, I'm not sure that that middle order of Pakistan can deal with conditions in South Africa. I think they're a little bit inexperienced. But you never know. And if they do turn around, no turnaround time, another game tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you go. You've gone on to the next one already. It's a pretty picture, isn't it? All the players have made their way onto the park. And there you go. There's that pretty picture I'm talking about. And everybody will be upstanding because, as usual, it's time for the anthems.
We have got a terrific game ahead of us today. It is the second game in the KFC T20 International Series, and here are the two teams. South Africa, Ryan Reckleton is in the lineup, in for David Miller, which is interesting enough. And Andili Similani is on the sidelines. And also there's the other change, debutant Diane Gulliam is getting a run as well. So great to see Diane getting a run. Apart from that, it's all pretty much the same. So Rassie van der Dorsen coming in at number 4, Henrik Klaassen there, of course, Donovan Miller, who missed out in the last game, and George Linder, who was outstanding. So no Miller, but Linder, the man of the match, is there. And as for Pakistan, Ramiz alongside me. Hello, Rambo.
Hi, one change. Jandar Khan is in for Sufyan Mukim. Hi, Pakistan making one change. Jandar Khan is in for Sufyan Mukim. But right now, South Africans have got themselves in a huddle, and they have the advantage. They beat Pakistan.
A little bit of a concern throughout his career, averaging, or the strike rate at 126. Best of 104 not out.
But he holds the key to Pakistan's success because he's got plenty of experience. Rizwan and Saim Ayub, well, Babar Azam has been demoted. And if this could work for Pakistan as an opening pair, Pakistan could be in business.
Diane Kaleem is the debutante, 27 years of age. She's going to be bowling from the Henops River end. There'll be a bit more pace in the surface. There'll be a little bit more bounce as well. It's been very hot of late. A week of over 35 degrees, and then yesterday 37 degrees. So it's been a little bit challenging for the groundsman to get this track organised, but speaking before the game today, he seems quite happy with the way things have turned out. He's hoping there's still going to be some good carry on the surface, but what an opportunity for Diane Kaleem. Says, let's play. First ball. A little bit of movement, a little bit of swing away, eased away for one. Rizwan for Pakistan have any chance at all in that first one. He had to be there right at the end, and he wasn't quite there right at the very end, of course, but in that last over. It was a bridge too far by that stage, really. But what about this turnout? This is just wonderful to see at this venue. Year in, year out. It's always like this. Such a terrific ground, well supported. Oh, that's picked up beautifully. Nice timing.
Talk about the atmosphere. It's almost a dreamy.
A little bit over pitch, but nicely done off his own bowling.
You don't have to be really so far. A couple of shots from Rizwan tells us that you really don't have to be close to the ball to hit the ball sweet.
A little bit leg side. He dines out in that all the time. Mohammad Rizwan. Very strong. Anything that's
bowling your first over and up against a right and left hand combination can trouble you at times, but he looked pretty calm.
He said he saw that 152 on the scoreboard and he couldn't believe it. He didn't think he'd bowled that quickly, but he was delighted all the same. Toe into the bat, chopped away. Thinking about two, but not there.
For an 18-year-old, it wasn't a bad performance at all because we saw a lot of talent.
And again, bounce a little bit. It's gone over the top, just. Again, just one. Setting his strap straight away. Mapaka as well. Frere is known as a power hitting. He bowls just a little bit. Yeah! That's a little paddle around the corner. He's played that a few times throughout his career. Mohammad Rizwan, he's got that away easily for four. Second ball, first legitimate ball because the first was a wide.
Ball and just tapping it fine for four.
Quick at that time from Ferreira. Both out of the attack, and now to Bartman, who's into the attack. Economy rate of under 7 is very good in the 12 games he's played so far. Best of 4 for 11. Someone who picks up wickets in this format. Oh, he swung himself off his feet, Rizwan.
Wanted to hit it for a 6. Yeah, pitched himself to hit that square leg 6 and then he lost his footing. That's not the first time we've seen him down.
Hoping it gets better a bit later.
Lost control of that. Could be out. Oh, what a brilliant catch that is. That is outstanding work coming around that boundary. Russi van der Dussel has taken a blind.
Hazy couldn't put his focus out as well, so extremely well done. Rizwan wanting a 6, and what a great running catch. split finger bouncer. It was in the slot, possibly top edging it. And have a look at this athleticism. Brilliant athleticism, stunning effort in the end, diving full leg for Rizwan, goes after scoring just 11, 16 for 1.
In the first game, what a fine player he is. 4,192 runs, average of 40. Oh, that's not too far away. Didn't want it to go that fine, but he's got off the mark with a boundary.
Well, he plays that shot extremely well, but this was too close for comfort. Intentional, playing with an angle back and inches away from diving keeper. That would have been disastrous had that gone into the gloves. Babar Azam needs a big knock here.
Yeah, you can see the undercover. Last ball of over number 4. Driving on the up. Has that got through? Yep, that's got through. It's Babar Azam. Babar Azam at his best.
Yeah, I mean, he's a superb cover driver. Have a look at this one. Just opening the face of the blade to find the gap. And once he beat that fielder at mid-off, it was going to be a 4. Full-length dive from Clarkson, not to be.
Oh, that's picked up. That's picked up beautifully. That's gone for 6. That's travelled in the thin air at altitude.
Yeah, he's a great hitter, Saim Ayub, and if it'd be difficult for South Africa to keep a tap on him. Usually plays a no-look shot. This time he looked at it, flickered the wrist, and away she went for a gigantic 6. What a great strike.
Distance. Oh, that's crunch. That's crunch through the covers this time. That's a fine shot on the up.
Hitting it on the up, slapping it past the cover fielder into the fence in no time.
Now pace from Mapaka and off the bat very quickly through the covers. And that is even better. What a shot that is. On the up again. That is magnificent work.
Well, we've been raving about Babar Azam's cover.
Timer. Oh, that's a quick one. Very well directed. A little bit of a stare as well. And a smile. Got a couple of boundaries already.
There's not a lot of sideways movement from the pacers, so you can plant your front foot and hit through the line like Babar Azam did on that last occasion. Bartman to Rizwan, he wanted it to go for 6 over square leg, then full pitch delivery, then trying his hand, another short one with split finger action, skied it up in the air. But this wicket belonged to Fender Doosan. What a great running catch.
Yeah, it was a magnificent grab from Russie. Had to get back. Russie van der Dussen, just a quick one. What was the main focus about the game before today, Russie?
I think it was, we just wanted to play like the brand we want to play. We want to be aggressive, go back to the roots of what we are as a team. We're a team that likes to get on the front foot early, throw that first punch, be in the opposition's face, and really then give guys the freedom to express themselves. So I think we did that nicely the other night. Oh, nice or close.
Couldn't quite get underneath that. Yeah, maybe going for the option on the leg side might have been a better one from Ayub.
Just changed the pace, varied the pace. And off cutter, attempting a short ball, and the ball didn't have any legs, didn't have any pace.
Very dangerous.
Okay, Russie, thanks for your time.
Oh, down, down.
Swing. It's gone through, and it's gone for 4.
Fine fielder up in the circle, and have a look at this execution. Beautifully done. He's got to start here, 22 of 19. He's got to make it count this time.
Well, he's the next guy. Cash in while you can, while you're playing well. That's going to be a wide. It's going to be bowled again. Yep, wide called by Babs.
I think he's trying.
It's a nasty carve behind point, and there'll be another boundary. Saim Ayub cutting loose on the offside.
It's a sign of a good player who's playing square on the ground. Find that gap between point and the sweeper. It's an excellent shot.
Yeah, the South Africans have next the two coaches. Nudges that away, and looking for the second will be Babar Azam, but decides against it. So a decent over there from a South African perspective. Just 6 from. Oh dear, that's a gift. That is a gift to Babar Azam, and it's gone way back. It's over the chalets, and that brings. So all of a sudden there was a bit of a lull over the ground. Pisha with feeling the pressure now. That's a massive drag down. He had almost time just to sit on the back and wait, and then he smashed it away. And see, it clears well over. Babar Azam gets another one. Peter has not found his length, and Claessen's going to head over there and have a word with him.
That width, you can just free your hands here. Super Sport Park, a ball right to build on this high scoring ground. Big time.
Saim Ayub goes in the slot sweep, and he doesn't even move. He's even not watching. It's gone way back again. That is a wonderful strike.
It was big. Quicker delivery, bowling it flatter in the trajectory. Saim Ayub helping himself. Look at the pose, keeping that head down. 94 meters. That's a monster here at Supersport Park.
Carved away. That's beautifully played. He's just opened the face, and even Bretsky.
Using the face, open the face. And just slicing and carving that one behind point for another boundary. Pakistan are definitely getting on with it now.
Delivery's gone here. It's gone for 14. Make that 4 deliveries gone. It's gone for 60.
Yeah, Polly, in my experience, it always has gotten better to bat on at night. Back in the day. And
left-handed to the big boundary. It's an impressive start. Let's drag down, and the placement is perfect. He would have known exactly the field when he got the opportunity. He does not miss out. Places it perfectly.
A couple of nights ago, this one, you won't want to watch that one again. Halfway down. And the form that Ayub's in at the moment, he ain't going to miss out on that.
Straight up in the air, taken by Gwanama Parker. Oh, it's a wild swing that again from Usman
Khan. That's a real tail-enders kind of a slow.
T20 international career. Would just bowl and he'll have a real swing at one.
What you've got to do is to back yourself, back that you can amp it up anytime, so you give yourself a chance for the first 5 to 10 minutes in T20 cricket in middle order, especially.
Turns up in their colours in the hope of victory, of course. Gone! Leading edge, straight back to Khalim, and he's got 2 on debut.
Goes for a young batsman there, trying to work it away through the leg side. Extra bit of bounce, no pace.
It perhaps explains why the skipper shot. Beautifully played.
Ball hard in the last part of the innings, but the way some of the other batsmen have been shaping up in the middle order, I think his number can be up. This was beautifully struck. Hard cut shot.
That's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty.
Oh!
A good piece of fielding, Barkman. Time it. It looks off.
Ayub's going to have to be there right at the very end, I think. He's cracked that down the ground, and he said that beautifully. That's a fine shot.
Have those fielders up. That cannot be the length. That just is an easy pick for a batter who's on 71, moving now to 75.
A bit short of that time. He's picked that up. And he's put that into the bank.
But he did end that over really strong with 2 short pitch deliveries to Ayub. And Ayub actually just ducked underneath him. This time he's gone for the slower ball bouncer. Saw the pitch report and Hayes was giving us the meterage. It only
Over 200 from South Africa. Pakistan. That's a little bit wide, but he's picked out the man at third man, just the one. A tough over this one for Mapaka.
outside off.
Oh, that's on the leg side. There's going to be another wide.
2 bounces have been used, so where does he go now? Probably Yorker. They can't change the field.
Free hit. Full toss, he's picked that up, he's hammered that one into the bank, short boundary, that's gone.
All of a sudden, this over of 21 with a delivery to go means that they're starting to head closer. Current run rate would be 190.
Ayub with that shot has now gone to 88 off 50 balls, strike rate of 176. This is some batting from him, but still more required. Pretty well controlled by South Africa throughout the day, apart from that last over. Up hitting, Ayub. Flips that one away. Fast outfield, that's going to go for 4. Takes him now into the 90s, 93.
New bowler returning to the crease, goes for the knuckle delivery. Just gets in that position, waits until the ball gets to him, and then just helps it on its way.
He's missed out there too. Wide has been called, so it's going to be bowled again. These extras are starting to glide under it. Bartman again. Plugged on the onside, pretty flat that one. That's gone for 6. That's a
bat shot. Didn't really get very high. Just cleared the boundary. I think that was the knuckle delivery again. Yeah, 111 kilometers.
short delivery, that's going to be a wide. It is another extra. This game, Pakistan were quite taken aback. Last ball, and it's clever. Nice little scoop. Going to come back for the second. Ayub wasn't too sure, but got the nod and screamed back for the double. So 19 runs from that over, 177 for 4. At the other end, had a look and said, yeah, let's go. 97 now. It's a full toss. He hasn't got all of it though. Oh, it's down. It's been dropped. Second catch is put down. Should have been gone on 97. He's still alive. Goes to
a full toss. Saim Ayub.
Oh, that's struck. That's flat as well. That's gone. That's in the crowd. This partnership's ready.
And Tahir, but Irfan Khan has now managed to middle one. He's got himself to 21 of 12 exactly.
To the innings. A little bit leg side. Short arm jab. Is that gone? No. Rassi van der Dossen.
Cross seam delivery going for the Yorker again. He's got the power. Kind of just needed to get a little bit more elevation. Van der Dossen exactly aware of where the boundary. 5 for 5.
Abbas Afridi, 4 balls left in the innings. No crossing, so Abbas Afridi, in fact, for the wicket, Abbas Afridi's on strike. He's trying to go downtown. He's hit that beautifully. That is a fine shot. Stand and deliver first ball and smack it for 6.
Neil Bartman would have thought, I'll just slide a little Yorker in. This brings up the 200 as well. And he just opens the face, knows exactly where he wants to hit it. And that has been smashed. As clean a hit as you'll see.
Great shot. Short delivery, swing and a miss. Ayub is at the non-strikers end on 9. That's gone down to third man. That's going to go for 4. He's not.
Now he's desperate to hope for a no ball. But another bonus boundary, another good over for Pakistan, 14 from it. 1 delivery to go.
It's a top total this. Slower delivery, wide one, dragged on the onside. It's only going to be a single to finish. That is the end of the card for Pakistan. Rizwan missed out today. Ayub outstanding with that 98.